I'm Karen Hudson. I teach Uniquely Gifted at Vista Verde Middle School in Paradise Valley School District. The gifted program here is a couple of different things. We've got honors English that works with the AVID program. We've got the International Baccalaureate that tracks up all the way up to high school, and that's 7th and 8th grade here. And we have my program, Uniquely Gifted, that's for students who have IQs over 130, but also have a qualifying disability. It's also considered twice exceptional. Both. So you have somebody who's brilliant or in the superior range of IQ, over 130, but you also have somebody who has maybe Asperger's, like autism, a learning disability, emotional handicap. The only program is here at the middle school in our district. They're all bused to me. And then they find each other, and it's like they have their tribe. One of the wonderful things about Paradise Valley, there is no real mandate for funding to the gifted program, but Paradise Valley does. And I have not been worried about that really at all, as long as there are students coming, and there always seems to be uniquely gifted students coming up from elementary school. I believe that public education is underfunded in Arizona, but in Paradise Valley they make sure the gifted program is available all the way down to preschool. After what's happened with the economic climate, there's very few twice exceptional programs left in other districts. That's why I have kids that come to me all the way from Anthem. I've had a parent drive a child up from South Scottsdale. They come from quite a distance, and they work it out with family members to get their child here for 2 years because they're out of district. But that's because they don't exist. Those programs they were cut almost right away when we had so many economic cuts. Yes. Yes, they do. Or they'll say how it's been 2 or 3 or 4 years since it closed, and we don't advertise. So it's pretty much by word of mouth that people hear from somebody else and that sort of thing. I worry about the kids. Yeah, I worry about kids who are so bright and contribute so much with their ability, but in a different environment, they may shut down, they may, I do, because these kids really benefit. And I get letters from parents, and we're coming up to a season now where I'm going to get a lot of cards from former students and telling me what they're doing and sending pictures of their kids. I can't help but think of them when I think how much this program's needed. No, it wasn't, but I'll tell you what was affected. It was class size. It was affected, and also what was affected was we weren't able to give teachers increases, and that's been very hard to not pay teachers. They end up having to get 2 and 3 jobs. They need to hopefully send their kids to college and that sort of thing, and it's a very big hardship. Plus, we increased class size, and some of these classes are very big. I just have to say that I'm very involved in understanding things that the district does with their budget and that sort of thing. From what I can see, they do whatever they can with what the state sends us. That's, now we're looking at possibly increasing our funding due to the latest things that are happening with the governor and that sort of thing. But before that, every school district had to do what they could with what they were sent and given. And we didn't want to cut any programs, but we had to increase class size, and we could not give teacher increases. I know that the only increase, if you compare a first-year teacher and a 10-year teacher, is about $750 in 10 years. But we have had many unfortunate situations where teachers who are young have had to leave between 1 and 3 years, or can't make it at all. I mean, they just can't. I mean, we know of people saying, I can't do this to my family. I have to leave and find a way to make more money, and we've lost some really great new teachers because of it.